So it's kind of three things. So it's knowing the world accurately and critically, and modes of identity help us get at that. Also, thinking about ourselves as change agents in the world and being able to make the world that we live in just and equitable and fair and all of those good things. And in order to do that, I guess I would say finally that you have to be intersectional about all of it. Gender studies, if we're doing it right, that's one thing that it can give people.
As a part of the spirituality and women class, I volunteered at a shelter for women. And I looked across the room and realized the diversity of ages, of stories, of races, and was just really profoundly moved.
Getting to learn about like Argentine feminism and like a whole bunch of things that I felt like I could connect back to, like things that I personally related to more so, was really awesome.
Especially the women's history class, we could kind of just get out frustration and then sort it into actual academic categories that were useful.
I've always been a very outspoken person about my beliefs, but I feel like I didn't always have maybe like the education or even like the data to back it up, but now I do.
The intro class is amazing. It was relearning American history, but pinpointing certain facets and certain people that kind of got lost.
For me, that was sort of my biggest lesson in feminism, just from my undergraduate on through my graduate studies, was just realizing that I only got part of the story. The intentionality then, when I got my own classroom, was these women are getting in.
I took psychology of gender with Dr. Harriger, and I just remember like coming home every day and just like understanding things that I'd been experiencing my entire life.
Having studied gender, I think gave me an operational framework for navigating the world in any sort of professional setting.
I work for SWAB, and I specifically work with the Office of Title IX, and it comes up a lot because they deal with gender-related issues. And so it's encouraged me to think a lot about myself and why I do the things I do, which is helpful just in all realms of life, not only gender.
An employer might not look at your women's studies minor and think, wow, I want to employ them specifically because of their women's studies minor. No, it's skills that come along with the minor. It's the critical thinking skills, the empathy skills, the ability to come up with data around issues of injustice.
Having done the minor, it has given me more confidence in continuing to study women and saying that I'm interested in that. Yeah, I feel encouraged when I can look back on women in church history, but also just women in world history, and knowing that they were brave in making strides, and so that has enabled me to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do if they weren't willing to try first.
Women Hold Up Half the Sky. I love the title of that book, and I think though they do, I don't think that ever in history their stories have gotten, the claim they should or the fame they should. And so for women going out now full of energy and life, look for people on the fringes, look for people to support, because sometimes they can be the most fascinating.